Hey, what's up? It's Tommy Mars, back with another Harry Styles reaction video. All right, so check it. What I want to do is start this off with a sing-along. So, if you were here, I'd ask you to clap. But if you know the words, sing along. You could have a Big Dipper going up and down around the bends. You could have a bumper car bumping. The amusement never ends. All right, let's get started. All right, that was fun. Thank you so much for coming along with me for a second on that. I enjoyed that. All right, so I'm doing Tiny Desk today, but a lot of people, they mentioned that I should probably do the full albums, like start with the first one, go to his latest one to get familiar and used to the new songs. And that's right on. I should have thought of that, but I promised I was going to do Tiny Desk. So I'm doing it because, what are you without your word, right? So I'm going to do it. I'm regretting it a little bit though, because I feel like I should have. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Start at the first record, know the song. Start at the second record, know the song. And I saw there was a comment. There's a couple comments about how this Tiny Desk is more specific to the second record. I saw that a couple times on there. So yeah, I feel like I'm hearing these before I hear the whole album. But the good news is that these are a Tiny Desk performance, so it's not going to be the recorded versions. So I'll still have a chance to do that and hear those for the first time, because that makes me really excited. I hope you get that, like at home. I hope you get that. Like, I get so excited to preview something for the first time, and then it's a bonus when you like it, of course, that type of thing. So let's get to this, because this is going to be the longest one I've done. And I guess the one positive of all this is when I go to do a full album reaction, I will have been used to it a little bit more of doing something long like this, because up until this point, it's been a one-song performance or something, or like the one song, like Kiwi or Only Angel, which, by the way, oh my gosh, I can't get enough. I can't get enough of both those songs, but Only Angel, I've just been, seriously, it's like, if anybody has Amazon, when you play a song, it gives you the song played, even if it's the same one, and it's just like, over and over. And then you'll see, like I said, you see Kiwi thrown in there. And then it's like Only Angel, Only Angel. It's crazy. It's so crazy. All right, let's get started with this, man. I'm excited. This is Harry Styles. This is Tiny Desk.
Don't you call him baby. We're not talking lately.
Those harmonies.
Don't you call him what you used to call me.
I love me some harmonies.
2, 3, 4. I confess, I can tell that you were at your best. Selfish and I'm hating it.
I didn't want to stop at this quick. He just has such a lovely voice. It's like, it's strong, but it's like subtle, like especially right here. What I love about this atmosphere is you really get to hear the person. Because like, even if you see a live performance, which, the Late Late Show, I loved it, right? Here you got an acoustic guitar and his voice, and you get to hear what a great singer he is. You get to hear. That's so awesome to start like that. So great start. We got Sarah sitting behind him over his shoulder. Gosh, those harmonies.
Take it as a compliment. Don't you call him baby.
I like right there? That is like almost like a country and western harmony right there. Baby. And you get the high and you've got a mid in there. It's so there's like an octave harmony that I just heard, and it sounded like there was like possibly like a fifth harmony or something in there. And it's you do a lot of that in country and western music, or country music or whatever. And that's what it sounded like there to me. And that's a country song, but it had that flavor right there on that harmony. I'm hooked.
We're not talking lately.
Okay, so there's a lap steel guitar.
Don't you call him what you used to call me.
Oh man, that steel guitar, that's a great sound. Okay, you know, before he starts singing there, what a band. I mean, what a great band. It's like, you know, having people around you like that, so talented, and what a great sound, great groove. And, you know, I've mentioned Sarah so much, so it's like, you know, I almost told myself, okay, you got to stop mentioning her, but she keeps such great time, and she looks like she's playing here with mallets, and it's great. She's got like some floor tom action, and then you've got this nice, you know, the bass line and these acoustic guitars, and you've got these harmonies, and it's like when you have that many people that can sing on key, you can have a 3-part harmony, a 4-part harmony, you know? It just makes it so much better.
I just miss your accent and your friend.
Acapella harmonies.
You know I still talk to them.
Okay, right here, blonde hair. I know, I keep getting confused because there's Claire, and I know you guys mentioned the other one. I'm getting there, okay? I'm getting there with everybody's name. I love her voice so much. She has the sun on her guitar strap. There's something about her voice. You know, stage right? I mentioned that when I was wrong on the other video, but my stage right. There's something about her so unique in her voice. Does she have, like, solo records? Does she have her own music that she puts out? I'd love to know that. Can somebody tell me that? You know, I always talk about tone. It's not just if somebody can execute, but there's such a great tone to her voice. I am just so enthralled in that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Does he take you walking around his parents' gallery?
Oh, great little run there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Don't you call him baby? We're not talking lately.
Oh, I could just listen to this for hours.
Don't you call him what you used to call me.
You hear all those different harmonies? You hear that? Do you hear those different keys? It's like, you know, you don't have 4 people, 3 people singing the same thing. I know that's what a harmony is, but I get a kick out of it. I can't help it.
Don't you call him baby? We're not talking lately. Don't you call him what you used to call me.
I like a little smile there from Harry. It's like somebody in the little, maybe the camera person or something, or maybe the NPR people standing, like, caught his eye or something, and he smiled. It's like, it was so genuine, right? And I was just gonna say, he's got a really cool look, and I think that's a duck on his shirt, like a yellow duck. But you know, it's the type of thing. He even in the Sledgehammer video, this guy just wears stuff everybody else wishes they could pull off. You know what I mean? Like, I'd love to have a cool collar out like that and a duck on my t-shirt, but I couldn't pull it off. You know, it's just magic. This guy's just magic. Oh, bringing in that snare. Their voices together is, oh, it's liquid. I like to think he's smiling because he knows how good they are. You know, it's like he gets goosebumps, right?
Thank you.
Oh, excuse me on that. Okay, so yes. Okay, so the full-on crowd. So maybe he caught. Yes. Okay, so he probably caught somebody's eye or caught his eye in the crowd or something, like with that smile. Okay. All right.
Thank you very much. Next song we're going to play for you is I actually wrote in 2017 while I was on the tour for the
Ice-T
first
today.
album. I was in Nashville on my day off, and we went into the studio just to kind of play around a little bit. And we started some ideas, and then I was kind of with the guys that I made the first album with, and we had this idea, and we had like this chorus melody, and it just kind of was pretty repetitive. And the Richard Brottigan book in Watermelon Sugar was on the table, and I was like, that would sound cool.
Ah, that's catchy.
So this song became Watermelon Sugar. It's probably the longest it's ever taken me to finish a song.
I know this one.
I kind of liked it when we first had it, and then I really hated it for a long time. And it kind of came back and seemed to kind of kept coming back into the mix. So,
I'm glad it did, because that's
it's kind of about
killer
like
song.
That initial, I guess, euphoria of like when you start seeing someone, or you start sleeping with someone, or just like being around someone, and you have that kind of excitement about them, and you know.
You know, this guy's got a great sense of humor and a great way about him. The other thing I was going to say, just sitting here hearing him talk, because he has such a, I don't know, even he's talking about, I think he said, like, when you start sleeping with someone, he sounds so proper, and he sounds so, you know what I got actually when he was talking there? I feel like, he's probably too young to be a James Bond, but if they do like maybe he could. I mean, he looks like a man, so a manly look, so he could be James Bond, 007. But I was going to say was if they did like a prequel or something, dude, Harry Styles has got to play that role. He just has such a refined way about him, right? Couldn't you see him like with like a suit, like Bond, like he's so, just the way he talks. And he has a certain humor about him that would definitely play off in that type of thing. Not that, I'm sure he's got a lot to do. I'm sure, it's the last thing on his mind, but it just kind of struck me when he was speaking there. Okay, let's get to the song. I didn't know there was this much speaking in between. So I don't know, I didn't plan or anything on this because I don't really know what I'm walking into here, but I'm going to let it play when he speaks. I want to hear what he says. So this is pretty cool.
I'm like, when you like someone, right? It's like, so. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. I want more berries and that summer feeling.
Really curious to see when he goes up here in the you breathe me in. Yeah, I know I'm not singing it right, but I want to hear how he
so
takes us here.
Breathe me in, breathe me out.
A couple things real quick. Okay, I've been saying this. I like when he pushes in his upper register. It's just got such a great sound, and right there live, it's just a great sound, right? Couple things I want to say. I mentioned in the Chain video, bass player's playing the Rickenbacker. He was not playing that on the first song, but it's on this song, and I love it. I mentioned that before, and it looks like our keys player, she is on a Rhodes or electric piano, but it looks like a Rhodes to me.
I don't know if I could ever go without. I'm just thinking out loud.
Nailed it. Nailed those lines. Oh, those harmonies.
Watermelon sugar, strawberries in a summer evening.
Oh.
Baby, you're the angel. I want your belly and that summer feeling.
Okay, so I think the guitarist, so that would be his stage left. He is playing an acoustic guitar, but I'm pretty sure I just heard him playing through a wah pedal. Interesting and great sound. Like a wah pedal is like that wah wah wah. That's where you get that sound. Think Jimi Hendrix. Think about that. You know what I mean? If I had my guitar, I'd play for you. So generally, you have that coming through your acoustic guitar, and he's playing it through the electric or the acoustic guitar. Jeez, I'm sorry, I'm kind of fired about this, but acoustic guitar playing through a wah pedal, and that's what I think I just heard, and it struck me. That's why I was kind of like, whoa.
Getting washed away. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know.
See, he opens up that pedal. You can hear it. What a great band. Oh. Yeah, definitely. Yep. Oh, did you hear that when she said hi? Oh, she is killing me. And it's you know, this is crazy because, you know, live, I did that in the other video too. You know, you kind of get lost in different things. There's so much going on here. It's hard not to, I want to pay attention to each person because they are all bringing something so special to the song right here. I mentioned, let's start from where I'm looking right. So stage left, I'm looking at acoustic guitar playing through a while. I'm looking at, I don't think her name's Claire. So she's playing the acoustic, but she's got this voice, this super voice. Harry's in the center, and you can see him. He just grooving along, you know. And you've got these background vocals, and then Sarah, I didn't say anything. She's just in that groove because she just lives in that pocket, you know. It's just a groove. Bass player, doom 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 doom. You know, it's just that great Rickenbacker sound. And then all the way to the left, you've got electric piano, which sounds like maybe she's running it through a tremolo pedal. And it's got that nice, it's almost like a shimmer on a lake. That's the only way I can think of when I'm thinking of electric piano with a little bit of trem on it. And again, you know, talking about harmonies, she brings that other part to that harmony. What a band. I am just knocked out because they're already good. You know, I love how it sounded. And those, you know, the live performances that I saw with you guys. Man, when it's stripped down like this, you really get to see how talented somebody is. All right, so let's get back into this. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. I want your belly and that summer feeling. See how Sarah's she's ready. Get right back in that pocket. Watermelon sugar. Love that Martin, man. It just with that acoustic, that wah pedal sounds great. This band, I've been saying I can't wait to see him live. I can't wait to see the energy. You know, I hope I actually get to see a show where he closes with Kiwi. But can we get a tour, even a theater tour of him and his band doing an acoustic set like this, or put it in the middle of a show, or have they ever done that? Let me know that I would pay. Well, I'm gonna pay good money to go see him play because you know the kid here has got to be right up there. But I'd pay good money to go watch these guys play an acoustic set. Yeah, you're damn right. Cheering.
Thank you very much. You have to come into NPR more often, I think. It's nice, isn't it? It's so hot in here.
I know he's wearing this sweater.
A badly chosen jumper, but thanks so much for...
Oh, maybe that's not a duck. Now that his guitar's off. I can't make it. I don't know what that is. I know one of you guys are going to tell me what that is. What is that? It's like I mentioned earlier about he can pull certain things off. It's like the colors, man. I could never pull this guy. Her.
For having us. It's fun. It's fun. Thank you to you, because I'm getting a lot of my vibe from you, right? There's a lot of... Yeah, that little group in there is a lot of like moving.
Nice.
Shame on the rest of you. We're going to play a song next that kind of came together in... I started the album in Malibu, California, and did some of it. It was kind of done between England and a little bit in Japan and a lot of it in California. And this next song was like one of the first kind of through the night, all-nighter songs that we did in Bath in England at Peter Gabriel's studio. And
you know when he said Bath? Okay, he just said Peter Gabriel. So I was going to say when he said in Bath, I'm like, hey, that's where Peter's studio is. It's like a circle gets a square. You know what I mean? Like circle of life. Yes.
I have to give a lot of credit for this one to my collaborator and guitarist and friend Mitchell Rowland, who's sitting over here.
Mitchell. That dude is talented.
He has a habit of not speaking a lot, and then every now and again he'll kind of go like, "Oh, I have this idea," and he sent me like a voice note, and it was essentially the whole song, pretty much done, all of the music, and then I kind of went to the corner and sat there with headphones and did the melody and the lyrics and stuff, and it was pretty fast, I think, and it's one that on the record it's been one of my favorites to work on. We got a lot of incredible musicians to come and play like cello and different stuff on it, so it's been a very fun one. The shame is when I sing the line about me being an arrogant son of a bitch. It seems to be the one that everyone sings the loudest back to me, which is a little bit of a shame, but is what it is. So,
that's right. It is what it is, man.
Long.
I've seen this song mentioned in the comments as well. Excited to hear this.
Blame me for falling. I was just a little boy.
Okay, you hear that time signature? Do, 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 do. You know, that's funky. That is funky. And I'm going to tell you what, in a live setting, that's hard to keep up with. Because it's just so odd.
Blame the drunk caller. Wasn't ready for it all. You can't blame me, darling. Not even a little bit.
Oh, I like this.
Away, and I'm just an arrogant son of a bitch. Can't admit when he's sorry. Don't call me baby again. You got your reasons.
Oh, this
know that
is...
you're trying to be friends. Know you mean it. Don't call me baby again. It's hard for me to go home.
I know I'm supposed to be reacting and commenting on this. I just can't. It's just too good. I can't stop watching. So just roll with me, man. I'll say something when the mood strikes or something, but
Be so lonely.
I am into this song.
I just hope you see me in a little better light. Do you think it's easy being of the jealous kind? 'Cause I miss the
So his acoustic guitar, it sounds, I can't see the front of it. It sounds like a classical guitar with those nylon strings. That's what it sounds like to me. Okay, if I'm right, there's a musical thing, I guess. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. That's what it sounds like.
your lips, it's just a trick. This is it, so I'm sorry. Don't call me baby again. You got your reasons.
Oh, this
Know that
chorus
you're trying
is...
to be friends. Know you mean it. Don't call me baby again. It's hard for me to go home. Be so lonely. Be so lonely to be so.
I like how he's plucking those strings on it too.
So lonely.
It almost gives it an Asian, like me. It almost gives it an Asian vibe on the part. It's like bang, bang. He's like plucking those nylon strings, or what I think are nylon strings. Nice flavor.
Be so lonely to be so lonely.
Okay, so right there, she's on the tom. Doom, doom, and she's slapping those drumsticks against that rim right there. I mean, it's just not the easiest thing. All right, if you're an aspiring drummer, go try to play this, because the time signature, it just throws you off, and that's the mark of a great musician to me. When you start throwing in different time signatures, that's like, and then playing those things. I'll bring up an old drummer, for some of you may know, is Stuart Copeland, is my favorite drummer from the Police. And one of the things I loved about him so much is because a lot of times he'd throw in, it's almost like a reggae type time signature. Like his downbeat would be on the third. It wouldn't be where you think it should be, like 2 and 4. It'd be 1 off 3. That to me as a musician, that's the thing that drives my mind crazy. I can't get enough of this song. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to cheat and I want to go listen to this. I want to go listen to this song, the studio version of this. I'm not gonna do it, but I really want to.
I'm just an arrogant son of a bitch. You can't admit when you're sorry.
Isn't that true, right?
Don't call me baby.
Nobody wants to say sorry.
Know that you're trying to be friends. Know you mean it. Don't call me baby. It's hard for me to go home. Be so lonely. To 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 be so lonely.
Wow, that's really cool.
Thank you.
So real quick, as I saw off screen, he was handing his guitar. I was wrong. It was, or maybe it's a baby classical guitar or something, but maybe it was more like a mandolin style type of instrument. But I still stick by the nylon strings. I couldn't see, but that's what it looks like, or what it sounded like. Not what it looks like. What it sounded like to me.
It's kind of funny to do. I've never really done a show like this before, as I'm sure most people who come and do this haven't. It just feels like you're in the way of you working, so I apologize.
I know, you're like in the middle like of an office. There's like that big desk right there. I expect the phone to go off or something.
But it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's Tuesday. I don't have a real job, so Tuesday. It's hard. I lose track. But this is the last song we're going to play. It's called Adore You.
Okay, last song. Oh, Adore You. Oh, before they do this, man, this is one of the most common or commented songs that I've seen on there. Well, these all are, because everybody loves these songs. But, some of the ones I get right away, I hear, I see it. And he just said that. I'm peaked. Well, I cannot be peaked on this whole thing. This is brill.
It's about a fish. And I just had this fish, and I just really liked it.
Really?
That's kind of the whole story behind the song, really. It's kind of, I guess it's kind of similar in the bass line of to Watermelon Sugar, in terms of just being about that initial excitement, meeting someone, you're just like,
It's like songs, man. This is what we do. We write these kind of songs. Love songs. Relationship songs. I love it.
Take me. This is Adore You. I'm going to regret that probably.
Oh, man. Passion songs. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Nice bass line. Nice vocal.
Walk in your rainbow paradise.
Right there. That's what I'm talking about. That register pushing out. That's my favorite part of his vocal game. And I really like his tone. Like I said, you're born with the tone that you have or whatever. I mean, you can learn how to sing, but you have the tone. I love when he goes right there. I know I said it a lot, right? I can't help it. It's just good, right? You feel me on that.
Strawberry lipstick, state of mind. I get so lost in
like she goes for this note and she goes real quick. She slips right into the head voice for just a second. I'm not gonna even try it because I don't want to embarrass myself. But then she goes back to her full chest voice and she pushes, but it slips. It's like every once in a while, I'll be laying down a vocal and I will, the truth be told, I want to do it, but I'll kind of accidentally slip into that. Your voice just slips into that register, and like when I do it, I'm always just like, please tell me you got that. You know what I mean? Of course, she does it at will, but that's special. And this song is the groove of it and everything. It's got such a. I'm getting there. I'm not sure what where I'm at with it, but it's got a cool. It's got almost like when John Mayer does his early 80s type sound stuff, because he's got his singer-songwriter stuff and some of the poppy stuff. This sounds like the ones where he's doing this specific kind of sound. That's what it sounds like to me, and I love that. It's becoming one of my favorite things, genre-wise. It's like late 70s, early 80s type thing. Woo! It's got that wah pedal back on that acoustic guitar. Ooh, that was a nice combo with the bass. I mean, you guys are, if you're watching this, you're probably a really big fan of hairstyles. I think, so what did I hear? I heard watermelon, I heard strawberry, and I just heard lemon. Does he say lime anywhere? Oh, kiwi. Beat me over the head. So I'm getting a theme here I just got that I'm just getting a little late to the party. Oh, tea. All right, here we go. Harry and his band, they got it all. They've got it all, man. Seriously. Total package. And he's got that front guy charisma, He just has it naturally.
Fire for you, oh honey, just let me adore you.
Man. Just amazing. So both of them, let's go vocals. He's hitting it. He's just killing it, and he's hitting it just every time. There's no break there. It's just great. And her voice, I just can't believe it hasn't broken up like it. You expect somebody to hit, because it's very hard of what she's doing, and God dang, are they special? Oh, that bass. Hear that walking up. It's got that. Oh, that's that bass line right there at the end. Man, that's funky. I was mentioning late 70s, very early 80s. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Is that it? Oh, darn. I actually thought we were going to get more. Well, I guess they should close like that with the song, not words, but that was awesome. You know what I mean? I think I said it before. I say it a lot, but that was. Yeah, man. You know, the thing is, I've been talking about going down this rabbit hole with you guys. There's no stopping now. It's not a rabbit hole any longer. It's like a freight train. It's like, you ever see like Polar Express when they're going down the thing, I don't have to go up because it's just like it's down because it's like full force right now. You know what I mean? This is so exciting hearing these songs. And the other thing I want to say before I go is hearing some of these live like this. I know at the beginning I said I'm doing the full albums, and I am, but hearing these live like this, gosh, it's such a deep appreciation I have. So when I finally hear the full audio, the studio audio, it makes it that much more exciting for me. All right, man, I'm out. Thanks so much for coming on this journey. I know this is a long one. If you stayed to the end, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And I want to say one more thing. You guys been reaching out on Twitter and Instagram. Keep it up. I'm having fun. I like talking to all y'all. It's fun. All right, guys. Have a good week. I'll be back very soon. I think I'm going to drop a bonus episode. Yeah. Hey, if it's a bonus episode, what do you want me to do? Let me know in the comments. All right, guys. I'm out. Peace.